Before we get into today's show,
Yeah.
I think we have to start off by talking about Diogo Jota, who sadly passed away yesterday. I know about you, KG, right?
Yeah.
It hit me. I was absolutely shocked by this news. I woke up in the morning, did my transfer show, was just resting again, and then I started to see this information come through on my phone, and I was like, please, 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 don't let this be true.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it turned out to be true that Diogo Jota and his brother, Andre Silva, sadly passed away in a car accident in Spain.
He was coming back to the club as well. There were players due to return as well.
Due to return back to training. The guy's been on a high, you know what I mean? He won the league, you know, on a high professionally because he won the league and the Nations League with Portugal, and on a high in his personal life because he's just been married to 2 weeks ago to his long-term partner, and he's got 3 children that he leaves behind. And just shocking news. 28 years old. I mean,
there's no words for it, to be honest. I think for me, I remember because I had to do my show in the morning, and you know them ones when you're like, football's a weird thing because we connect to football on a different way. I would say football, like a weekend, can change a whole week, basically. So your happiness or the feelings that you have, like some people don't understand this, but your happiness is in the hands of the players sometimes, just how you feel week in, week out. So anything happens to them, I don't know, it just hits differently. I don't like, and it's not even the stuff of rivalry and stuff. You just understand how Liverpool fans have to be feeling. You guys have lost a player.
Reyes.
And that was in our time.
We still feel it now.
Even the Everton player, played for Arsenal and Everton as well.
Kevin Campbell.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And you're seeing these deaths and you're like, because we're in the business, so you feel another level of, we talk about these players all the time. So the whole thing is just, it's painful. I would say that's
this one hits hard because it's like such a high profile footballer who's still playing. And a lot of the other players we just mentioned, they'd retired. Like, he's still playing. He's just had a great season. He's won things. Honestly, like, it hit me hard. And like you said, I mean, this whole show's built on rivalries.
Yeah.
You know, in best of enemies, Arsenal, Man United, Spurs, rivalry amongst the teams. But this is something that when you, like you said, you know what I mean, my first thing was obviously his family and everything. Then I started to think as well about Liverpool fans. Like, I feel really bad for them, like the amount of things they've had to go through. You know what I mean? They won the league the other day at their parade. Some idiot goes and drives a car into loads of fans. You know what I mean?
There you go.
They've had Highsall, they've had Hillsborough, they've had all these tragedies around the club. I know with Man United, the tragedy that you've had that to this day still has that effect. So, yeah, I really feel it for Liverpool fans, man. This is a really tough time for those fans. But
just make the most of life, though,
especially tough time for his family.
Oh my God.
I can't even begin to, you know, I've in my family, I've had personal loss. I know how deep and how hard this thing is, right? And, you know, I really, really feel...
I don't have the strength or wonder what the parents are going to do, because burying two sons at once is beyond, like, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
And again, we've all experienced losses outside of obviously what we do, right? And for me, I don't know, after I lost my mum, I just decided I had to make the most of life. I remember I was driving Uber and I was like, I just got to do something. I got to, I just knew, you know, the old school African woman that, she ain't even that old, to be honest, and it just came, it was like out of nowhere one. But then my mum was one job, stayed there forever. You know, they don't update the CVs. Yeah. So, and I know she still had dreams and stuff, things that she wanted to do. But I was like, I have to make it, bro. I have to go into acting. I have to give it my all. Are you with me? Like, I remember saying, I must do this. I must take it to the level. And because life's short, bro. You never know. Life's so short. So you have to, like, I implore everyone. Like,
yeah. And listen, people, we've got to enjoy our lives, because even when you think you're on top, and Diogo Jota was on top.
Totally.
In his personal life and his professional life, he was on top.
Yeah.
He had things to look forward to. He's just got married, as I said. He's looking forward to the World Cup next year. Exciting season ahead with Liverpool, with new signings.
Yeah.
And all cut short. So people, we got to live our life, man. You know what I mean? We have to enjoy ourselves. We need to stop getting caught up and het up about little issues.
Yeah.
You know, a little thing happens and everyone's on Twitter chatting crap and all this. I mean, honestly, don't waste your time with it. People, enjoy your lives, man. So
that's the right energy, man.
Diogo Jota, rest in peace.
Rest in peace from us at Best of Enemies. Absolutely, rest in peace.
Football families, you know, this is it's honestly, it's so sad even just talking about it right now.